happy to have Sizzix back. It has been, we calculated 5+ years, and they are one of the #1 top companies when it comes to making die cutting machines, embossing machines, and we've got that famous Sizzix name here on HSN, so we're real proud of it. What do we have tonight? Well, we've got the starter kit. It is their latest model, and one reason why so many of us know and love Sizzix, I actually have one of the original machines at home, is because it works with everything that's out there. No matter what size, you could have the biggest, fattest dies or the little thinlits or whatever brand it might be. You only need one machine to make them all work, which is great. You don't need 20 different machines to use all those goodies in. So what are you getting? You're getting the original machine. This is the updated version. It is the latest Sizzix that's out there. We're so proud to have it. Just so you'll know, this by itself at retail, its MSRP is $119. So when I describe the entire kit, understand and please focus on the fact that just for a few more dollars, you're getting a huge bundle. What also are you getting in our exclusive configuration? Obviously, you're getting all the platforms, the extended platform, the standard cutting pads. You also are gonna get the banners and hearts. This is the big dies. That's this right here. So this is the big guy. And if you've got a lot of those and your machine broke years ago, maybe from another brand, you can actually use those big guys in this machine. You get 5 of the clear stems. I thought this was awesome. We'll talk about that in just a second. Plus, you're gonna get 12 of the sheets of the cardstock to get you started. You get a 3-pack embossing set of folders, so those are included as well. And then, check this out. You get 14 of the famous Sizzix thinlits that are included. So you can go from the big fat guys like this, oop, look at that, to the little thin guys like this, all in one machine. Well, Jen is the creative director for Sizzix, and she joins me now. And welcome back, Sizzix.
Thank you so much.
You know, I've known this brand and have been following it since I began in scrapbooking, which is a gazillion years ago. And you guys just make really great die cutting machines.
I'd say so. This is really an essential tool for any crafter, DIYer, maker out there on the market. Whether you're a brand new crafter or an advanced maker, this is the tool that you need to make your cards, your scrapbook pages, decorate for your parties, do home decor. It's really an essential tool, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys.
And you get a lot in it. Okay,
I do. We have a lot to cover.
Let's say somebody says, I have no idea what this is. What's it all about?
So let's start with this big die. This die is really impressive because of the variety of materials you can cut with it. So I'm going to show you right up front how to cut a piece of leather. This is an extremely thick material to cut with a die cutting machine.
And that's a full piece of leather.
That's
it's not like a little
thick leather.
Faux piece or leather piece of paper. It's real leather.
So I'm going to put this between my cutting pads. This is what we call our Sizzix Sandwich. And we're just going to roll that right through the machine. It rolls so easily. And we take this out, and you see you get a perfectly clean cut.
Wow.
With really thick material.
And can you put the pieces up there so you can see it?
Sure.
You guys, this is what has made Sizzix stand out from all the other brands that are out there, is that it can do the really thick, hardy stuff, or the very dainty items too. And that's really the brilliance, and really where they built their reputation on, is the fact that you really can use this on some good stuff. Like, think of metals that we love, this kind of metals that we enjoy using, or the fun foams that you love. It's gonna just, it's like butter literally cutting through all those thick surfaces.
We actually have a sample here of all the different materials you can cut out. You can cut out up to 32 gauge metal. We have chipboard, canvas, cardboard, metal paper. This can cut aluminum. You can cut up to 8 pieces of fabric at one time. You can cut
even corrugated. Look at your corrugated
cardboard. So it really hits on all the multimedia trends that are so popular right now. The possibilities are really endless. One fun trick with this die I wanted to show you, if you fold a piece of paper in half and line it up right under your cut line, and you send that through your machine, you end up getting a pre-made little card base. So let's take that out. And look how cute that was. Now you have a completely different usage for your steel roll die.
And again, that was folded over, so that's double the thickness on cardstock.
Absolutely.
Again, just went through it, no effort whatsoever.
Yes.
Okay, so show us some other goodies.
Okay, so we also have our thinlit set. And these are thinlit wafer dies, and these are actually perfect for cutting out really intricate shapes and layering them on top of each other. So I'm just gonna line up my whole platform right here, and I'm using my extended multi-purpose platform. And this helps you cut out everything and emboss everything that's included in here. So you're all set to go right from the beginning.
You don't need any other tools.
You don't need any other tools to get started.
Okay.
So it's so fun to be able to layer and cut all these multiple pieces out at one time.
I love the fact you're just going for it. Oh yeah, by the way, update, we don't have a lot of these. I have about 600 left, and that's it. We also have this on 4 flex pays. You have an excellent, excellent flex pay option here too. And look at this, I love it. You're probably doing what, 6 or 7 different
6 or 7 dies, and that cracking sound is totally normal when you're working. There's nothing to worry about there.
Yeah, don't freak out on that. That's supposed to do that.
So now we have all these pieces, and you can see how easy it is to create something that beautifully layers up. We have this bird cut out of glitter. I missed that last part, but we have one right here, cut out of glitter.
Oh my
we have
gosh.
this really intricate rose. This is so beautiful, and I am just gonna take my die pick. We have these ejection holes on the back of our thinlet dies. I'm just gonna poke that out. Look how intricate that is. What a beautiful way to layer up your projects. This is a really beautiful vellum paper. So all this comes together to create a really pretty medallion.
Oh, that's beautiful.
How cute pretty is that? Just put a little bow at the top.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And that was one pass.
One pass.
Which is really the nice thing. A lot of times you have other machines that are really small and you can only put one little thing through them, or you can only do a little bit. This is really from the biggest big dies. I mean, if you've got a lot of those old big dies and maybe you had a machine years ago and you used it so much you actually broke it, now you can pull all those out. Or if you have any of the thin dies or anything in between, the Sizzix is gonna work. I think that's what really separates it from everything else, because any format works from any other brand. So you don't have to have 3 different machines and all these different sizes. It really is designed to take it all. And I love this package, and nobody has this. Just the machine itself that only comes with the sandwich system, that's gonna be $119. That's MSRP at retail. You're getting that, plus you're getting 14 thinlets, you're getting the big dies, you're getting the stamps. These are clear stamps that come with it. You get 3 of the embossing folders. We haven't even shown that yet. You also get 12 little sheets of paper to get you started. All of this in our exclusive configuration. And with FlexPay, you can get it home and really try it out for yourself. Also, too, I love this extra feature. Love the little feet on here, because a lot of machines, they wobble or they slide. And when you're really doing things like leather, and you're doing like chipboard, you know, or cardboard or whatever it might be, you don't want this to slide when you're cranking it, and that really helps to keep the base very stable.
This is a very durable machine. It's all high quality die cast metal. Our rollers are solid steel. And we're just gonna, I am gonna run out of room. Just move that over. So this is an example of our embossing folder. And again, with the multi-purpose platform, you have all your instructions right on the front of this for you. So you don't need to dig around for instructions. It tells you how to use it and what kind of sandwich to make. So that keeps crafting quick and easy for you guys.
Which is nice.
So I did just run this embossing folder through. And these give rich, deep impressions.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Creating texture and dimension is such an impactful technique when crafting. But
that's like super deep.
It is.
Like a lot of times if you try some embossing folders, they don't have that kind of metal power. The embossing looks like wimpy. It's like, it's sort of faded. It's kind of there. Look how super deep that is. I mean, you can really feel it. Also, can you show this?
Sure. So in addition to embossing on cardstock, you can also emboss on vinyl. You can emboss on this foil paper. God, metallics are so great. That's so impactful. These are some of the techniques you can do by inking after you emboss.
Oh, cute.
And we can look at all of that.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
So this is an example where I embossed it on cardstock that actually has a white core. So now I'm just gonna take a little piece of sandpaper and I'm gonna run that just along the surface of where it's raised, and you're immediately gonna see the difference of the white showing through.
That's great. And that's such an easy, quick technique.
Anybody can do this.
And all of a sudden it goes from looking good to like, wow, this really is impressive.
So impactful when you're working with texture.
All right, so I love it too. You guys give us stamps.
So we do have stamps, and these are all hand-drawn stamps, high-quality stamps. They're not going to yellow over time. There's deep shoulders, deep etching for your detail. So we can just show you how that stamps out on here. This is a really cute sentiment, "You are loved."
That's adorable.
Look how pretty that is. And that's all ready to go for us.
And by the way, we have coming up, so stay with us. We have the Sizzix embossing folder bundle where you get a whole bunch more embossing folders, and it comes with a leather paper.
It does.
So that's coming up with Jen in just a second. So stay tuned to see that, or you can order it early or see it on .com while you're picking this up. We don't have a lot of these. With everyone now waiting, we're down to about the last 400. It's just one of those go-to machines, you know, because maybe you say, well, I really would love to do embossing. I'd love to do make dies. dye or use dyes and get die cuts out of it. This is the way to do it. It is one of the #1 best-selling brands in the world, and it's because they do it right. It's very good quality. It's meant to really last for years and years when you get it at home. You're going to be able to use anything you've had in the past or anything you might need in the future. And nowadays, Jen, as you know, there's a lot of machines where you don't have that opportunity.
No.
You have to stay in that company's format. Obviously, Sizzix has a lot of extra thin lids and a lot of things you can pick up to go back to the machine. But it's nice because even if I have a lot of stuff from the past I haven't used in years, this machine's going to allow me to do that. Also, what? You don't plug it in. Thank you very much. It's just a hand crank, so no plugs, no worrying about power. You just crank it through, and all of a sudden the magic kind of happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of magic happening, so remember we cut out this little tag earlier, and we just made this stamp. So now we're just putting all that together to create a cute little card. We really have made it easy for you guys to take this right out of the box and start crafting with immediately. So you're all set to make your cards, your invitations, your scrapbook pages.
Oh, how cute is that? And that heart came from the big dies, right?
All of the projects you see here are all made from all the dies included in the starter kit.
Oh, and I totally want you to show those too, guys, because just with this one kit alone, we've done, well, I love that. That's bubble gum in a jar. Oh, how cute.
How cute is that? So again, this goes
Little
way beyond
savers.
paper crafting to show you how you can make home decor, family scrapbook pages, tags that stand up, and of course beautiful cards. But look at this. This is the same die that we cut the leather out of, and they just folded that right over to make this little cute pinwheel.
Oh, come on, that's so cute.
So the versatility and the options are just endless.
I love your banner down there too. If you guys can see the banner,
this is completely
really
from the Bigs die and some of the details from the Thinlit die.
Stop it. So everything you're seeing has been done just with this one kit. That's all you need.
Everything here. Paper, dies,
all right.
stamps.
A lot of great projects. Please stay on the line for it. Jen's not going far because we have another great kit to show you that works back with, of course, the Sizzix. Also want to give you another quick update. Check this out. Hey, by the way, if you're not familiar with our HSN card, it really opens up a whole world of opportunities that a lot of people don't have access to. It's like being kind of in the VIP club. If you'd like to get more information, go to .com, and if you apply and are approved, you can use it instantly, and on top of that, you're going to save $10 on whatever it is you're shopping for at that moment. All right, one more quick update because it is almost gone. Wow.